Warren G. Harding was President of the United States, and after World War I, he suggested for peace. With all the war debts and the reconstructions of war torn countries, so he favored a limited role for government in business affairs and in social reforms. Harding appointed Charles Evans Hughes as Secretary of State, which Harding told all of his problems, such as not understanding many of the issues. While Harding administration began to unravel, his corrupt friends used their offices to become wealthy through graft.
For example, Charles R. Forbes was caught illegally selling government and hospital supplies to private companies. Another example is when the head of office, Thomas W. Miller, was caught taking a bribe. But the most corruption scandal of the 1920s was the Teapot Dome scandal.
Go.
The government have set aside oil-rich public lands at Teapot Dome, Wyoming and Elk Hills, California, which were for the use of the U.S. Navy. The man who got the oil reserves transferred from the Interior Department was Albert Bacon Fall. He then later leased the land up to private oil companies. Although he claimed the contracts were in the government's interest, he received more than He received more than $400,000 in loans, bonds, and cash. He was later found guilty of bribery and was convicted of a felony while holding at Cabinet's post.
Domestic affairs. The undisputed goal of the Harding administration was to use government powers to assist American businesses and industry to prosper, a trend that had begun during World War I and accelerated during the new era of 1920s. You can turn that in whatever, like, as long as we can from the game. Where you from, dog?
Go.
Foreign affairs, Harding displayed some of his best instincts by his appointment of the distinguished Charles Evans Hughes as Secretary of State. Campaign equation was but put aside, and the administration badly proclaimed its intention to steer all clear of membership in the League of Nations, a clear step forward isolationism.
Baby, come back. Where's she going?
Where are you going? High tariffs and reparations. However, in 1992, America adapted from 40 McCucumber tariff, which raised taxes on U.S. imports to 60%, the highest level ever. The tax protected U.S. businesses, especially in the chemical and metal industries, from foreign competition, but made it impossible for Britain and France to sell enough goods in the U.S. to repay debts.
Go.
The two countries looked to Germany, which was
Go.
Which was experiencing terrible inflation when Germany defaulted on payment. French troops marched in to avoid another war. American banker Charles G. Dawes was sent to negotiate loans through what came to be Germany $2.5 billion to pay back Britain and France with annual payments on a fixed scale.